come on, I was just joking. I was just playing around. It wasn't serious.
No, sleeping on the couch.
I can tell he didn't sleep good last night. Hey, babe. I'm sorry. Do you want to come back to bed, baby? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
No, we definitely shouldn't do that right now. You already have access, you know. It's just not good right now.
Yeah, but imagine how cool it would be if you could play with me in alpha early. You get in early, you get to see the game get built with me. We learn a lot of secrets, we learn leveling routes together, and it's kind of on sale right now. It's only $750 now to get into alpha, so it's kind of the best time to do it. What?
Is that seriously vodka? Seriously? Yeah. We're not talking about this anymore.
So what? What's the big deal just because I'm drinking vodka at 6 a.m.? I don't see the problem here. Doesn't change the fact that it's a good deal.
I really like shrimp. I wanna put those shrimps on my lips. I wanna chew them up with my teeth. Because I really like shrimp. I wanna chew them up. I wanna put them on my lips. I really like shrimp. I wanna put those shrimp right on my lips. Shrimp. They swim around in the ocean, and you can eat them.
Greetings everyone, Mojin here with some tips and tricks of the trade for MMO play. First off, we'll start off with the basics. So we'll need a keyboard and a mouse. We're going to focus on the W, A, and S, D keys. These will help us move around. When we get it a little more advanced, we can add in the mouse. So, to move forward, we're going to hit the W key. And to move back, we hit the S key. To turn left, we hit the A key. To turn right, we hit the D key. Now, if we want to get more advanced, we would click and hold the right mouse button, and then we can turn left and right, and you see how it's a little bit faster. I hope this was helpful, and we'll continue on with more MMO tips and tricks of the trade. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.
You are a mere few cringe-mercials away from the conclusion to MMO Cop. Hang tight, Cringe Lords. The best is coming right after this commercial break. The thrilling conclusion to Season 2's MMO Cop. Only here on CringePony TV. CringePony TV is completely funded by you. Please consider using your super chat by clicking the money sign icon in chat and dropping a few bucks to help fund future episodes. If we hit gold tonight, there will be 3 bonus cringes at the end of the episode. So please consider donating to this show tonight with super chat or by joining the channel. And remember, every dollar feeds a puppet for a day. Thank you for keeping CringePony on the air.
I need something really good to wear. I just don't have anything that's really cringe-worthy. What to wear?
Hey you, your cringe gear is very low.
What should I do about it though? There's no stores around here selling any cringe gear.
You mean there used to not be? Introducing the Napalm Loot Store, filled with cringe-tastic new gear to satiate your cringe. Enjoy the new Plant Man shirt and mug, the MMO Cop shirt and mug, and even a classic old CringePony TV logo shirt and mug.
This is fantastic!
The only cringe you can wear on your body. All your body is made of cringe. On sale now on Teespring. Seriously, it really is. Go check it out after the show. Last time on MMO Cop and his brother, the One Punch Killer, worked together to take out the Guardians of Game-A-Go, working their way to the head honcho, Mr. Game-A-Go himself. They went to space. They went to Mars. They fought a T-Rex. And then, when they had finally found Mr. Game-A-Go inside his base, he unleashed his final guardian upon them. With no time to spare, One Punch Killer sacrificed himself with his 2-punch attack. MMO Cop faced off against Mr. Game-A-Go, who revealed himself to be MMO Dad, his father. The ultimate battle rages on between MMO Cop and MMO Dad. Join us tonight for the season finale for MMO Cop. Questions will be answered. Secrets will be revealed. MMO Cop. This man killed my brother!
Now, Dad, it's time I show you my real power. I've been saving it just for you.
Spare me! MMO Cop, my son. There. It's the generator that powers all of our monetization. Destroy it and all of our cash shops will cease to exist. We'll be forced to make our profits the old-fashioned way. With a box price and a subscription.
That's it. The generator. I have to end this once and for all.
Halt!
The holy neckbeard of yours!
Stop this madness.
What do you mean? I'm saving the MMORPG genre from cash ups. The generator's right there. I can finish this.
MMO Cop, you have gone too far.
I have to finish this.
You fool! Do you have any idea how many neckbeards play MMOs with a cash shop? Perhaps you know this mortal.
My brother, he has me trapped in the great beyond. He says he'll destroy my soul if you kill the cash apps. My brother, one punch killer.
So what will it be, MMO Cop? Save your brother or save MMORPGs?
I have to do this. Brother, save the MMOs. I'll live on inside your heart.
Search yourself. Even your precious EverQuest has a cash shop now. Would you destroy it all? Even your brother? Just to save MMOs?
I'm growing tired of this. Make your decision, MMO Cop.
My brother, one punch. I'm sorry.
I spent thousands in those cash shops.
Brother, you made the right decision.
You'll never see your precious brother again. Curse you, MMO Cop!
I felt a great disturbance in the internet. As if millions of voices cried out in terror and were suddenly disconnected. Suddenly disconnected. Suddenly disconnected. Suddenly disconnected.
CringePony TV is completely funded by you. Please consider using your super chat by clicking the money sign icon in chat and dropping a few bucks to help fund future episodes. If we hit gold tonight, there will be 3 bonus cringes at the end of the episode. So please consider donating to this show tonight with super chat or by joining the channel. And remember, every dollar feeds a puppet for a day. Thank you for keeping CringePony on the air. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of Napalm. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. And I think you are interested in becoming a member. You can do so by clicking join down below this video and pick a level that is right for you. And I would like to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm, Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Zelik Lid, Rotten Yell Mom, Vander, Gallery Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Daniel Cordley, Richard Glass, and Remy D. Thank you for your highest tier membership.
EverQuest is shut down thanks to you, you worthless piece of crap!
You ruined MMOs when you destroyed that generator, idiot!
Get out of town, MMO Cop!
We're losing! loser.
MMO Cop, you suck.
The city was better without you.
Some heroes turn out to be...
I was saving you all from the evil monetization practices of MMOs. You fools.
It's been weeks since I destroyed the Game Ago cash shop generator. Due to the generator operating all the cash shops, all MMOs with a cash shop were immediately shut down. I don't need to tell you that most MMOs have a cash shop. You can imagine the reaction. There are riots in the streets. The Cringe City police force is outmatched. And I, MMO Cop, have become a villain.
I was just saving MMOs. Why can't they understand? My brother, I sacrificed you for nothing.
Stand up, son. If your brother is going to be saved from the holy neckbeard of yore, you're gonna need my help.
But, MMO Dad, One Punch isn't even your son. Why would you help me save him?
Because, MMO Cop, you are my son. It's time we stand up to the very gods themselves.
Cringe City has turned against MMO Cop after he shut down the cash shop generator, ending all cash shops, which caused most MMOs to shut down. His brother, the One Punch Killer, is being held in the great beyond by the holy neckbeard of yore. And even if he is hated, even if he is spit upon by the world, even the neckbeards that once called him their champion now hate his guts. It is still up to MMO Cop to save the MMORPG genre. Join us in Season 3 when MMO Cop returns with new episodes right here on CringePony TV.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, big.
Oh dear. Oh great. Oh Lord. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah, big.
Oh good grief. Oh Lord. Oh dear.
in every gas station in Cringe City lies a secret monk. Master warriors of the Kung Fu. But lately, Cringe City has been in a panic after the MMORPGs were shut down. Gas prices are soaring as the monks take to the street to try to calm the rioting populace. But high above, in the skies, a thunder is brewing. And this monk, by the name of Pansy, knows exactly who that face is behind the thunder clouds. He is seeking out MMO Cop and MMO Dad to warn them of the coming storm. But can he make it in time?
Chickens. Chickens are a curious creature. They used to be dinosaurs, but now they're just all birds. They like to walk around in the grass, pecking on stones and bugs and such. They like to flap around, but they really can't fly that good. But they can soar around like a little glide, just a little glide around. You can find them on farms. Sometimes you can just find them running around out in the woods. Chickens. You can find most stuff from about anywhere.
Corn. It's a plant that grows out of the earth. It grows and gets these little yellow kernels that you can use to dry out and cook up and make popcorn, or you can just eat the corn right off the cob, roasted over a campfire maybe. You know you love that corn. Everybody loves corn round these neck of the woods, so if you don't like corn, then maybe you should go somewhere else, 'cause corn's delicious. Ooh boy, I love corn. Corn, it's a good eating. Woo!
God is good. What is up, everybody? We have just finished watching not the last episode of CringePony Season 2, but the finale for MMO Cop for Season 2. What do you guys think? And I gotta get Steve on camera. He's missing now.
God is good, Nathan. When each new episode of CringePony brings us 1 week closer to Pantheon, the launch of Pantheon Rise of the Fallen.
That's right.
How are we doing, everybody? I am Daimlos. I'm your host of Beating a Dead Pony, the show you are watching right now, where we react to CringePony, the show that we just watched, and we talk about it with Nathan and two of our friends here. So we've got here on the panel, we've got Dave from Bear's Den Gaming. I didn't mess it up this week. Hey.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. And Steven from Steven's Magic Castle.
Hey, guys. What's up?
And then, of course, we've got the killer of cash shops himself, the plate wearer of Pantheon, the Nathan Napalm, MMO Cop himself.
What's up, guys? I'm trying to get the cameras fixed. It's not recognizing Discord suddenly. It's
That's a nice shot of me, though, I gotta say.
You know how it likes to do.
It wouldn't be beating a dead pony without a little technical difficulty. I think that's kind of our theme. We all have, the four of us have a little bit of a technical difficulty within us. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah, it may not be cameras. It may just not be cameras. It doesn't recognize Discord. Therefore,
lame. That's my fault. I came in late last second. So, sorry everybody. But we can just make it a little.
Just
podcast
pretend like you're
episode.
listening to a podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. So yeah, Nathan brought up. We can go right into it. Let's talk about MMO Cop. He's on the docket for today. All right, so we got the epic battle in, and
yeah,
it's over.
Oh, sorry,
it's over.
I got kicked off. I got kicked off.
It's over. See you guys.
I'm trying to get the cameras to work. Sorry. Yeah, we got the final battle with MMO Dad, and dude, who did you guys see that twist coming? It turns out that the holy neck beard was upset by that because he spends money in the cash shop. You know,
it's a tangled web we weave, right?
That's right.
I do
got cameras
myself
up.
Partake in some. Oh yeah, we're back on, baby. I do. I feel him. I partake in some EverQuest cash shop. It's sad but true.
I do too.
It makes things a lot smoother. You know, and I think it's different because this is my third time around with this game now, and I've kind of done. You know, I played it in '99. You know, that's so I feel him. I feel the neckbeard god. Although I try not to be a neckbeard myself, but you know, sometimes a little bit of neckbeard in all of us, just like our technical difficulties. But yeah, so anybody's thought on let's talk about you know, should we really kill the cash shops? I think that's a perfect transition. We'll talk about that later. Be thinking about it. So that's going to be a topic after we chat a little bit about.
Now that you've seen the repercussions.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want people to hate us, you know? That's not good.
EverQuest got shut down immediately, you know?
So, Steven, have you been recognized for being MMO Dad yet?
Like out in public? One time at Walmart.
I knew it.
One time at Walmart. No.
So it's like MMO Dad!
And I was like, oh, shoot.
I've only got recognized once in public. And it was at a.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was at it was like a game place, right, where you go to play like tabletop, and they also sell a little bit of video games. I went into one of those, and the guy, when I went up to check out, I was buying a D&D book actually, and as I was checking out, he was like, he kept glancing up at me. He's like, "Are you the Nathan Napalm?" I was like, "Yes, indeed I am." He's like, "Dude, that's freaking awesome that you just came in my shop."
Napalm is in my store.
He's texting all his friends.
Hell yeah, he was. Dude, subscribe to his channel.
He shops at my shop
right now.
He's got freaking 12,000 subscribers, bro.
That's just the best MMO content on TV.
Yeah.
So
I'm surprised, Nathan. We only ripped one T-shirt this time.
I know, only one.
What's going on?
I know. Budget's getting a little low. Times are tough.
Hard times.
That was actually, I didn't even rip a new shirt. That was actually just a, I used to clip from another
That's
time.
good. We need to find a way to reuse that T-shirt rip, you know? And I think it should just go into just about everything you do.
And you may have noticed that MMO Cop was wearing a ripped T-shirt the entire time, and that's because I don't have any that aren't ripped anymore, so we were at the bottom of the barrel.
I thought this whole time you were like being true to the story and making sure that there weren't any like flaws, like little technical flaws, like a Starbucks cup in the background. Oh man, Nathan's really attention to detail is so good right now. He's got the ripped shirt the whole time.
No, I'd prefer for the shirt to regenerate actually, but you know.
That's season 5 of MMO Cop when we get funding.
By season 5, yeah. I do want to say this though, that I've got plotted. Because each season I want MMO Cop's costume to change, you know, keep it fresh. I've got it plotted for the next one. I cannot wait to show it off. I cannot wait to show you guys what MMO Cop looks like.
Is he changing his hairstyle? I think
no. The mullet's got to stay. The mullet's got to stay.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
We don't have budget for more mullet-esque wigs for both you and Steven.
I now have more MMO Cop wigs than I have wife beater shirts for him to wear.
Yes. That's the quotient that should always be true about MMO Cop.
I think the true star of tonight's show was the Shrimp song.
You like that Shrimp song?
I like that
Dude.
shrimp song. It's good.
Shrimps was
Steve,
good,
I
but
told you
like,
before
I like
we
the
even.
pigs.
Yeah, yep. They're all good. They're all good, Steve, and that shit is fire. Like I
classic.
said right before we
And,
started
I just
the
wanted to
show.
make some educational stuff,
Well, this is a family show, as we have determined. So
It was a
we
very
need
educational episode, actually.
I love my favorite one of those group of advertisements or infomercials or whatever they are. I like that chicken one, man.
What is it you say at the end?
It's like chickens. You can find stuff from them about anywhere.
That's true, though.
Do. Oh, I learn new things every day from CringePony TV. It's good stuff.
So do you guys think, now that there's an alliance between MMO Dad and MMO Cop, do you think that One Punch stands a chance to be saved in the great beyond?
Well, I kind of have a question about that.
Okay.
Well, it may not be able to be answered depending on the question.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was so down, right? Like, you're getting stuff thrown at you and all that. Or, I'm sorry, MMO Cop. And, what was the dad just doing hanging out at his house?
Look, some time I'll say this. Some time has passed.
Yeah, he says some weeks have passed. Yeah.
I mean, it could turn out that, like, over the course of weeks, they've been having to live together because, I mean, the MMO Dad wasn't liked very much to begin with.
Yeah, it's worth also mentioning we don't even know where MMO Cop was. We don't know if that was his house. He might have been at MMO Dad's house. We really don't know.
Oh,
yeah, we don't know.
All right.
He really didn't say.
All right. I don't think they can save him from the neckbeard, though.
You don't think so?
It's going to be tough. The neckbeard has many powers.
I mean, he's a god.
Did you see the neckbeard?
Oh, I saw him.
I mean,
he wears an onk.
That's a
pretty killer.
I mean, can MMO Cop actually even kill a god?
Oh, wait. They got the gas
MMO
station
Dad.
monk coming, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I forget about that.
If we wouldn't
Never mind.
have got the cringe bonus tonight, nobody would have ever known about Hansy.
Now, here's what I want to know: is Hansy going to be like a spin-off show that gets made, or is that like a one-shot?
Well, I'll say this:
know yet?
it's a spinoff, but it does intertwine back into the main story in season 3.
Okay,
it's all gonna come together. We're
Nice.
introducing elements for the next story arc to come together, like Hansy's hands just grabbing one another.
I'd just like to mention that the greatest name for a monk.
Hansy?
Old Hansy.
Hansy.
The gas station monk. For some reason, gas station monks are just, I'm obsessed with that idea. That's hilarious.
They're on the next
I love
level.
that he's like out there like meditating outside of the gas station. All those shots.
Oh, great Shell. Please tell me how much thy gas prices shall be today.
Well, when he's traveling, I'll give you guys a little bit of background lore. When he's traveling through Cringe City, he has to stop at every gas station like a pilgrimage. So he's stopping at the Shells, he's stopping at the Exxons to do his...
That makes perfect sense.
It's a pilgrimage as he's going to MMO Cop and MMO Dad, trying to find
Bless thy gas. Oh, Nathan, another thing I want to mention was tonight you have unfortunately spoiled another one of men's secrets. The first one being that, when our counterparts go away on vacation and we just party while they're gone because that's all we want to do is just be on the couch. But now you have also taken away that when they kick us out of bed, that's also when we get to party. You're giving away all our secrets.
No, thankfully,
it's not good.
Well, don't worry. Thankfully, I only have like a 3% female viewage, so not many know yet.
Is that in total or just CringePony alone?
No, that's total across my whole channel. So I think we're safe.
Well, good. Hopefully the word doesn't spread. Please, 3% of you ladies enjoy the knowledge, but please don't take that away from other men out there. We would appreciate it.
And it may or may not be
need that
true
time
for
for
everybody.
ourselves.
It may or may not be true for everybody. I'll go ahead and leave that
right.
A little
Not
bit of mystery.
True for everybody.
Leave that a little bit of mystery on the table.
Oh, well, let's see. Also, we've got...
well, before we move
ahead,
on,
Nathan.
I have to ask, do you guys think the MMO Cop made the right decision? Do you think he should have just saved his brother and just left the cash shops alone? What do you guys think?
No. He should have saved his brother, dude.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, no.
Steve?
I think he should have saved his
Cop
brother.
is a man of the people, though.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure yet because I mean, I could see. I think that he definitely feels like that he made the wrong decision. Now,
hindsight's always 20/20, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we'll really know if he did or didn't.
Yeah,
dude.
Until later.
All I can say is, MMO Cop might be the man of the people. One Punch Killer's our man. So you know, it's a rough loss for me.
Well, you also got to think that One Punch Killer threw himself at the cause like 3 different times to his own sacrificial death. So
I mean,
he said to choose the cash shops, to not.
Yeah, he told him
pick
too. He told him to save him.
Yeah, of course, because he's sacrificed himself.
MMO Cop is the hero that they need, but One Punch Killer's the hero they deserve.
Yes, I agree wholeheartedly.
If there is nothing we have learned from One Punch Killer is that it is definitely all about community matters. He is the epitome of community matters. We should all try to be like One Punch Killer.
It's true.
He really loves his brother too.
Yeah,
he loves his brother. That's wholesome. This is why this is a family show.
You catch that little detail in there though that old One Punch Killer isn't the son of MMO Dad. I don't know if you guys caught that
It's
in
an
there.
adopted mullet.
Yeah. And there's been several clues of that. Then the movie, when they were singing the song, they said we share the same mother.
Oh yeah,
I got that.
And then in this episode, first MMO Dad's calling him not his son, but he's calling him MMO Cop's brother. And then there at the end, he straight up says why would you help me? That's not even your son. So yeah, they have different fathers.
Steven, how does it make you feel to know that your fake MMO mom is a whore?
Well, listen.
Remember,
he left to go get cigarettes and then started training with the gas station monks. If you remember the origin story.
Oh, handy, yeah.
So let me give you guys a little bit more background lore. So One Punch
Dropping
Killer.
the lore beads tonight, buddy.
He's the younger brother. He was born after MMO Dad had left. And left MMO Cop. That's why you don't see in the MMO Cop origin story, you don't see One Punch Killer because he wasn't born yet during that whole scene.
Oh crap! Is it Donnie Doodles?
Oh
is Donnie Doodles One Punch Man?
They do have similar colored hair. So
they do. They really do.
Guess. It's a good guess.
It would be hilarious.
It could be anybody in the Cringeverse, or possibly it could be someone not introduced yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Could be the detective.
Could be. Detective Daryl will be back next episode, folks.
I can't wait to see him again.
That was it.
I'm planning on another Detective Daryl wrapping up the story for Donnie Doodles. Wrapping up a story separately, by the way, different things. Wrapping up Cannibal Dad's story for the oh man,
we do need some
so ridiculous how that's gonna end. Cannibal Dad's ending, because I feel like he had the best ending last season.
It's gonna happen back to back seasons, baby.
Cannibal Dad. But can you beat the MMO Cop ending? I don't know, no, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try with Cannibal Dad.
It's its own movie. There's no way you can beat that.
Yeah, it'd be hard to do a Cannibal Dad the movie. That would be difficult.
Oh.
And the commissioner will be back. Absolutely.
Good. We need Steven's favorite character back.
I know, man. I'm starting to feel bummed. I haven't seen him in so long.
Well, listen, guys, a couple hints there. I'm not going to give anything away. A couple hints so you can kind of prepare your mind mentally for season 3 MMO Cop. In that little dialogue scene there, MMO Cop says, they're overwhelmed. The Cringe City Police Department because of all the people rioting in the streets over losing EverQuest. So the commissioner, he's going to have a big part to play in the next one. And I could actually do a commissioner episode next episode.
Wait, let me ask real quick: is that the end of the season that we just watched?
No, that's the end of just MMO Cop's story.
Okay. How many episodes are left in the season?
There's one more episode
One more,
unless
right?
we get 5, because we're like 502 subscribers away from hitting 13,000. If we hit 13,000 by this time next week, which it could happen.
Hear them videos, guys.
Then I'm going to extend it for 2 more episodes.
Okay.
Which means you'll get a lot of backstory building up for season 3 is basically what that would mean. We'll get more Monk and Commissioner and Detective Terrell and
all the new characters.
And plus, all the normal cringe stuff.
Well, tell all your Hogwarts friends to come down to Nathan's channel and hit a subscribe button.
Yeah, because I've been tearing that up. Tearing up that Hogwarts. It's been getting me a lot of subscribers and views. It really kicked in today.
Nice.
Most people are actually getting into the game.
Yep. I mean, now that it's out, remember, you got it a couple days early.
Right.
Lucky
Yeah, now that
Jack.
it's out, it's starting to build some traction, so.
Nice, man.
Hopefully
Yeah,
that
I'm really
continues.
happy. Several of them were at 1,000, and they've
Yeah.
only been a couple days old. So
Yeah.
that's fantastic. So
And most of those
hopefully
views
they're,
came today, too. Because they were all sitting around
awesome.
200-300 until today, so.
We'll keep cranking them out. We might have that shot at 13K. That'll be nice.
Yeah, and if you don't like Harry Potter, I still think you should play this game because it's a great RPG. It's one of the greatest RPGs I've ever played. Beautiful world. You don't need to read the books. You don't need to read the movies. It takes place before that. Highly recommend Hogwarts Legacy. It's one of the greatest games made in a really long time. But if you don't like it and you don't care, I apologize. There's going to be tons of content coming out until I get my fill, until I feel like I've made a strategy guide for lots of all the things I feel like people will run into. Because that's evergreen content, and I need that. Pads out the bills.
The content is a must.
Yeah. But anyway.
So I've decided I'm pausing my Hogwarts journey until June.
Whoa! What?
Yes. And June is when, and hopefully this is not a fake story that I read.
Okay.
But did you see that PlayStation 5 Pro is coming?
Oh. I didn't see that.
I don't have a PS5 yet. So
Let's talk about it.
I'm gonna wait a little bit. Wait till June when it releases. Get that PlayStation Pro. And
sorry, I just had to take a minute after I heard that.
Me too. Me too. I'm looking.
Oh,
I don't even know what you said. I just heard that you weren't playing Hogwarts. I left.
He left. He left.
Steven, are you playing it already?
He's waiting for his PlayStation 5.
I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, Steve got
I ordered it for I got a physical copy, right? It was supposed to be here on Friday. And then on Friday, it's like now arriving on Wednesday. I gotta wait all the way to Wednesday? Like, come on, man.
Well,
I'm just gonna try to beat Fire Emblem.
It really is good, though.
Yeah, the good news is that this is such a timeless game that it really doesn't matter when you play it. It's going to be freaking awesome no matter when you play it. This is going to be one of those people are going back to and playing 10, 20 years from now and talking about how cool it is and how revolutionary it was and etc. It's on PC, but yeah, it is a console game.
It plays great on PC, by the way.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people play. I've talked to a few people and they all agree. Even if you don't get a controller, which feels weird to think about, but people playing on keyboard and mouse are saying that it works fine. It's great. You can keybind everything too.
Ooh,
that's good. That is good. But I've always been a console gamer. So other than EverQuest and MMOs,
everyone here started.
MMOs is the only reason I play a computer.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Actually, if it wasn't for MMOs, I would probably. Well, I wouldn't be here. For one thing, I wouldn't be sitting here in the show, but I also probably wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't own a PC as powerful as that do. That's for sure. I'd just have a PS5.
Sorry, shut up, Dwimble.
Dwimble's
get out of here with your logic and your controller.
It is true. You can do that.
I don't want to hear it.
But hey, if you want to wait for the PS5 Pro, that maybe is coming out, maybe not.
Did you find anything, Dave?
I did see June.
For what?
But I didn't see. Yeah, I mean, what I'm seeing is June.
June
but there's
for
no
what?
For PS5 Pro.
Oh,
It makes sense
because I got up and left.
You shouldn't have left.
I shouldn't have left.
It makes sense for them to do that too. It's about the time frame. It feels weird though because the PS5 just hit store shelves and is now readily available, and now
finally.
But the time frame is right, and if the chip shortage is over and they don't have the same problem with the Pro, then it's totally worth it. It's a little silly if they're going to run into the same issue, though. We're not going to have any, and scalpers are going to be buying them all. Hopefully that doesn't happen with the PS5 Pro.
I did just see this, though, that an insider has heard more about the PS6 than a mid-gen release.
Ooh.
Yeah, but that's...
in the PS5 altogether?
No, PS6 is way far away. They always start talking about that way too early. I remember remember they were talking about the PS5 back in like 2011.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys remember, but back in like 2000, maybe 2001-ish area, they were talking about the PS9.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was.
And one day that will finally come out.
The virtual reality where you take the pill.
Yeah.
We had someone try to say
That sounds wonderful.
We had someone we knew who tried to tell us, and this is after Google, by the way, that they went to Japan or they had a friend that went to Japan and got to play the PS9. And we're like, listen, we're gamers. You can't pull this. You can't pull this elementary school kind of crap. Like, oh, I played Super Mario Brothers 12. Like, you can't do that. Now we have Google. Okay, we know that that's not the way it is.
Yeah.
Oh, boys. Well, let's... I definitely wanted to bring up my favorite thing that Steven has ever done now. And you probably have all missed it. But this was something that I found so ever glorious.
Okay.
And we've all been here.
Okay.
And it's... I want you to think hard about this. So we've all been in a situation where we've been playing for hours. And we're playing this RPG and going and going and going, and then we get to the point where our grind hasn't been good enough.
Okay.
And we die. And we go back to the beginning screen and realize that we haven't saved for the last 3 hours.
Oh no! What game did that happen on?
Oh, Steven, please.
It happened to me on Emerald Dragon on my live stream, dude. It happened. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh no.
Oh, dude, that was the best. That was the best. I was watching that. Oh, and then saw it happen, and my heart crushed with you because I've been there. I've been there so many times, man. It's awful.
I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, the good news about that particular situation is there's this one little small thing that I'm going to have to redo. But other than that, I just really lost a bunch of experience because I was wandering around lost almost the entire time anyway.
Pretty much the entire time. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
But then did you find your way?
No, because I died.
So the real question is, are you going to go back to it?
Yeah, I'm going to go right back to it on Saturday. I'm going to beat that game. But I mean on Sunday, not Saturday, Sunday. But the thing is, in that game, I was trying to figure out where to go, and I just wandered into this one area where the monsters were way harder. And they destroyed me.
I hate it when that happens.
Immediately.
Because you don't know. There's no warning in those old...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get in a random battle, and they one-shot you, and you're like, well... It's fun while it lasted.
I got destroyed, man.
That's one thing. That's a modern convenience that I'm really happy for, which is autosaves.
Yeah.
But the problem with autosaves is it makes you lazy and forgetting when you go back, and that's why it probably happened to Steve. Because back in the day, he would have been saving every once in a while. As soon as he realized he was lost, he was saved. But you get used to having that feature, and you don't think about it.
Yeah, it's hard when you go back.
Yeah.
To remember to do it.
Yeah, I will say
especially
this,
in the old RPGs where you actually had to go into the menu to save it. You know how in Final Fantasy it's like there's a crystal and you could save at it.
Yeah.
It's way easier to remember to do it when there's a physical save point. But in the games where you had to just go into the menu and save as much as you needed to, like, it was tough.
Yeah.
I'll say this about saves though, like that. When Final Fantasy X came out. And I'm grateful for autosaves now.
Yeah.
When Final Fantasy X was out, me and Steve obviously lived together, but we shared the same console, and he left his game on.
Uh-oh.
So I was like, can I play? And he's like, yeah, just save my game. Dude, just muscle memory. I went and saved over my game, and I was like 20 hours.
Saved over his own game.
Oh, no.
Dude, I quit playing it
Brutal.
at that point. It was years later till I beat it.
Wow. Oh, that sucks. I remember, it's not quite as bad as that, but my older sister didn't play a lot of games. But every once in a while, she might want to play a game, you know? And I had my Game Boy, and this is relevant because this game just recently came to the Switch. And it was Mario, what's that game called? The 6 golden coins or 7 golden coins or whatever, on the Game Boy. And I loved that game.
6 golden coins.
6 golden coins. Loved that game as a kid. That was my jam. I was grounded most of the time, but I never got my Game Boy taken away for some reason. Only my Nintendo, so I could play my Game Boy all the time. So I played it more than my Nintendo because I was never grounded from it. So anyway, loved that game.
You probably forgot about it.
I had like 3, you could do 3 saves, and I had them all maxed out, right? All 3 of mine was 100% completions. And to delete a game, you go over to delete, you make Mario jump on a box, says delete, he turns into a bomb, and he goes down into a pipe, and that erases the file, right? So my sister wanted to play the game. I was like, yeah, that's fine, just delete, one of my things so you can make your own. And so I watched her, or actually I did it for her. Gave her the Game Boy, she's playing the game for a couple of hours or whatever, and then I hear her say, what does the bomb do, right? And I'm like, that's to delete a game. And I go over and she deleted all of them. They're all wiped. She wiped them all. She just thought it was cool.
All 3?
All 3. She thought it was cool that she could turn into a bomb, and she kept going down tunnels and thought that she was playing the game. She didn't realize it was the menu, and she thought she had to pick the right one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
That hurts me.
That hurt. But that's not near as bad as a 20 hours deep in an RPG, though. I'm talking about Mario Brothers.
Yeah, that's rough. I think my worst story is, unfortunately, tragedy. Someone broke into my house and stole video games, but the one that really hurt was they stole my cartridge of Super Smash Brothers, the one that Drac and I played for hours and hours and hours in college, where we had maxed out all the stats, like it was all 9s of how much damage we had dealt and how much damage we've taken and all that stuff. So someone took my memories that were in a cartridge in Super Smash from me. I'll never forgive him. I have no idea who it is, but whoever it is you're out there, I don't ever forgive you.
Did you have your name on it or anything, so if you ever saw the cartridge, you would know it was yours? Anything, markings or anything?
I don't ever do that with games.
Yeah, that would have been handy, because imagine being over at somebody else's house and seeing that cartridge laying there and it says Daimlos on it.
It's scratched through. You're like, what is that?
Wait a minute. Where'd you get this
from?
Has
my name on it.
Like, what's this Sharpied out right
here? Oh, no, I bought it at a pawn shop.
They probably did. It was...
That's awful,
it was definitely some kids, because they only took, games and electronics from my room. They didn't steal anything from my parents or anything like that. So... yeah, it was tough. That was a tough one.
Oh,
and they didn't take like the really expensive top-loading Nintendo. That's a collector's item, the Nintendo 2, if you will. They took the the PS3 that was out at the time. It was silly.
Well, you've got your answer there in chat.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Of course.
Fuck you, Dwimble.
It was Dwimble.
He's always trying to interrupt my show. Stop it. Trying to host a show here, Dwimble. Always stealing the spotlight. That's what he does, those dirty gnomes.
Gnomes.
Can't trust those gnomes.
Can't.
You really actually can't. I'm sorry.
You can't.
You can de-gnome your
Especially
gardens in Hogwarts Legacy, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, de-gnome your gardens. Make sure you get rid of them gnomes.
Dude,
oh, nice.
How sweet are those goblins?
Dude, the goblins are so cool in the game.
Dude, so cool.
It makes me a big fan of them, actually. The game makes me a big fan of goblins. I'm kind of rooting for them. Like, they're kind of treated like second-hand citizens by the humans who are like,
yeah, they're like the house
wizards,
man.
Yeah, and the house elves get treated like crap too. Dude, have you went in the kitchen yet?
No.
Straight up depressing. I was like, we got to set these house elves free. This is their living conditions.
Give everybody your socks.
I'm going there tomorrow now.
We would have had some sock budget if MMO Cop wouldn't have ripped all the t-shirts.
It's kind of crazy. Wizards are messed up, dude.
Yeah, they kind of are, dude.
Because, dude, those are like clearly sentient beings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
there's,
messed up.
there's no question. They both, especially the house elves. The house elves have
Dude, they're treated like garbage.
They are always wearing rags and stuff, and like, you know, it's rough, man. And the house elves have like their own unique.
Buy
magic.
the game now. Just do it. Buy the game and join Hufflepuff.
Dude, I cannot wait, man. I already bought it. We're gonna wait forever.
We're just talking lore, Life of Ryan. The only spoiler was that
Steve,
sad
right when you scream like that, the MMO dad was screaming on the screen at my part.
Oh, really? Nice, nice.
Yeah,
good
that was
timing.
nice.
Good timing.
Now, Steven, did you hook up your Pottermore account to your Warner Brothers account?
What the hell is all that, man? I don't even know what
Did
that
you not
is.
watch Nathan's video?
The Potter
What are
World?
you even doing here?
No, I didn't see that one.
The Wizardry World thing?
I haven't watched a lot of Nathan's videos because I'm not trying to get no spoilers on Harry Potter.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Like, there are a couple that I'm saving. Now I'm going to save them until June. So sorry, Nathan.
That's okay. We got a Hufflepuff.
Views coming later.
Hufflepuff.
Hey, Hufflepuff for life, baby.
Yeah. David's a Hufflepuff.
Slytherin.
I don't know what I'm gonna be. I'm not like a hardcore enough fan to where like I already had one. You know what I mean? You know, people are like, I'm Slytherin.
Dude, that's good. Then you can just answer the questions and, just do what the hat.
Yeah,
hat
I want
says.
the hat. I was wondering because I didn't realize that the hat picks for you, and then if you want, you can change it. Right? I think it's kind of cooler that the hat's gonna pick for him. I'm just gonna go with what the hat says.
I'm gonna guess what he gets. I'm gonna guess what he gets. Everybody, let's guess what he gets, and we can see if we're right.
Gryffindor.
No.
I'm gonna get Gryffindor?
He's not. He's not. He's gonna get Hufflepuff.
You think?
He won't.
He will, dude. He will. That's my guess.
If he joins Hufflepuff, I'm quitting.
So I guess Hufflepuff. David, you're guessing Gryffindor. What do you guess he'll get? Timeless.
I'm gonna bring him to the dark side. He's coming Slytherin with me.
Oh, Slytherin. Okay.
All right. Well, let's see because we'll be able to answer this question on the next
He could
episode
be
of the show.
Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
He could be Ravenclaw.
Yeah, I could see
Nathan, are you
Ravenclaw.
Gryffindor?
I'm Gryffindor, naturally.
I have
dude.
not a clue.
So check this out. I took the Wizarding World thing. It was Gryffindor, right? Then I started the game, and I played at midnight, and you could not link your account. It did not work. Their website was down. It was just got clobbered. So I was like, I'm not waiting for a stupid website to play the game. So I started the game, answered the question of the game, Gryffindor again, baby. So I was like, you know what? I'm a true Gryffindor.
It's meant to
You're
be.
a true Gryffindor, man. Dang.
Paladin.
I can't wait to find out what I am. I want to know now.
It's that paladin
Like,
life,
dude,
I think.
I'm telling you, dude, I'm actually so excited because, like, I really started getting excited when the owl showed up.
What do you mean when the owl showed up?
Like, an owl showed up at my house with a little letter.
Oh!
And it's the Wednesdays when I get to go. Like, I've just been waiting.
The sad part is that the owl didn't bring you the game.
Well, I know. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, man. Like, really?
Listen. He just delivers letters. He doesn't deliver packages. He doesn't work for Amazon.
The game's too heavy for him.
Dude, if they really wanted this game to be a even bigger success, that's what they should have did for everyone who bought the game.
Dude,
They should have in advance an owl sent to their house with a letter.
It's too bad that we live so far apart because I could actually get you your Wednesday delivery through my urethra time travel. However,
Oh, there we go.
we're so far
Nice.
apart that it really wouldn't help. Even if I mailed
Yeah.
it would still get there Wednesday. So
Yeah, it's not worth it.
No.
I mean,
No,
I
we
could have
can't
just go
save
to
you
a
now,
store
Steven.
and buy it, but because I got it so cheap, I was like, I just got to hold out for that price that I got it at.
yeah, might as well.
So I used my credit card points to knock the price of the game to like $20.
That's nice. That's really nice. Don't let the low price though cheapen your experience. Just
Oh,
remember,
it definitely won't.
Okay. Because I know sometimes
Because-
when I get a
because
game on a
it's-
good deal, I kind of am like, yeah, that game it cost $10.
I would maybe feel like that if I got the game on a good deal and it had been out for like 8 months.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But where this is a brand new game, I'm using like.
I'm gonna
credit
be
card
honest.
points,
I'm gonna
man.
be honest with you. If you're waiting in chat for this game to go on sale, this could be another
it's gonna be a
situation.
minute. It's gonna be a minute.
Like Elden Ring,
Yeah, it's
where
gonna be a
it's gonna
minute.
take a long time for it to go on sale.
Because they're not trying to make money on any microtransactions, right? Like most games do. Therefore, they are actually depending on the box price, and they put some money into this game. They did their research. They
It's really well done.
It's really well done. It's one of the more polished
And
games.
the character creation,
in
I
ages.
love.
Dude, the character that Dave made, because I sat and watched him do his whole character creation, right? The character that he ended up making, like Dave's laughing at him the whole time, kind of making fun of him, almost made him as a joke character in a way. But I'm sitting there looking at him like, this looks like a legit main character of a Harry Potter.
Oh yeah,
movie.
dude. He's like
he looks like a legit character from Harry Potter. Like maybe the character he created looks better than a lot of the actual characters, like from the movies and stuff.
He looks like
he looks so good and belongs.
If you don't know who this is, a little Super Bowl stuff for you. It looks as if Patrick Mahomes was born in the Weasley family.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm a Weasley brother.
A Weasley brother. Well, I'd be proud of that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, to each their own. I did hear there were people that were hacking the game to make their pigment lighter. How unbelievable is that?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Dude, you can make it light.
What do you mean
Evidently
make it?
They needed it even lighter.
Make what? Make what even lighter?
The skin
Their skin
color.
tone.
Jeez, what is it going for? Like beyond
They
albino?
want ivory. All right.
They want Voldemort white.
Yeah, Voldemort.
white.
Voldemort. Maybe that's why. Okay.
It's
Maybe is
Slytherin
it because
people.
they're wanting
There
to be
you
like
go.
evil?
Hey, don't
Slytherins.
you slander my Slytherins.
You can be
But
evil.
hey, they're the ones doing it, dude. They're the ones doing it.
Hey, I tell you what.
Slytherin's always up to no good, man.
Be careful when you play the game, guys. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's a slippery slope to be evil. It's a slippery
Really?
damn
Oh,
slope,
oh, God.
dude. You'll be like,
I'm gonna
oh,
be
it's
spending a lot
all
of
fun
time
and
on that
games.
tomorrow.
It'll be like, it's all fun and games. This is cute. Nope. Next thing you know, you're down there doing the forbidden arts.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
It's a
killing
slippery
people.
slope.
Who wants to torture some people? It's so fun. It's
It
in a
really
video
is.
game.
I would tell you guys I'm pasty white, but you can tell when MMO Cop rips off his shirt.
I am pasty white with a nice tint of red. You know, I like that.
I used to, when I was in Louisiana, I kept a nice tan, but now I see the sun like twice a year. So
I don't even know what a tan is, dude. I
Gotta
just
get on
read
that
it.
vitamin D.
yeah, I do.
Supplement.
I have to take vitamin D.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
So Sparrow, you're a true Hufflepuff. I'm in this with you.
Good
We got
old
this.
Hufflepuff. They've matched the best with Slytherin, just so you know.
Oh, okay. I'm leaving. I'm out of here.
I don't know if you can be a necro or not, Jason, but it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if you could. I don't know the answer, though.
A Necro in Harry Potter?
Yeah, I think you probably could. I'm pretty sure there's probably some magics you could do.
I mean, there's like necro spells, but
That's-
I don't
yeah.
know to what degree.
Like, if you can raise... I don't know if you can raise the dead or not, but it wouldn't shock me. Based on what I've seen, it wouldn't shock me.
That's not good.
Wazzaronis.
You could potentially lose your entire body or your arm and leg.
Yeah.
Have to attach a soul to a suit of armor.
Even
I was gonna say I might get stuck in a suit of armor. We're in trouble.
even Cannibal Dad doesn't eat the dead after they're already dead. Just so you guys know, him like
I respect. Yeah, I respect. Yeah, that's so much better.
Fresh meat. People like fresh meat.
Yeah,
He,
he likes it
needs the
fresh.
people that are still alive.
He likes it when they've eaten well and taken care of themselves, and like he likes to
He
think
does
it's
like
organic.
that.
You
So
know,
why is he going after Donnie
that's
Doodle?
why he's going after Donnie Doodle because he has the
He works out, man.
reputation of being very fit.
It's just in reputation.
I don't know. You seen his body?
I have.
pretty nice.
I have.
Dude, I've
Very
been
fit.
doing
Very
his
fit.
workouts and actually have lost a lot of weight.
He's
good
he's-
workouts.
as the ladies like to say, Donnie Doodles is super tight. You know what I mean? So
Toit.
Donnie Doodles,
got
I want you guys to
quite
know
bad bod.
back in the beginning of his career, he was quite slim.
Oh yeah, actually,
I just
it's
can't.
true.
you need to
Unfortunately,
get pictures up of that.
actually, fortunately for everybody here, I can't release those videos back on YouTube again because they show my genitalia. That's how skimpy his outfit was.
Yeah.
You can't put like a little tiny,
This is true.
really
I
tiny,
could.
tiny black circle.
I could. I just don't know if I
Just
want
the
to.
smallest black circle
The
possible.
smallest.
I mean, dude,
The one that's so little you can't even read, but it actually does say censor, but you can't read it.
it'd almost be worth it for the scene where he shoots the cans.
With the neighbor. Remember there's a little storyline going in the old Donnie Doodles where his neighbor found him and was like, "What the heck is that guy doing?" And then he he ended up being his cameraman, and he does this one workout where he's shooting pennies out of his ass.
Yeah,
it's hitting the neighbor. It's pretty stupid. It's pretty bad.
You sure we can't edit this stuff together? And first, can we go take a step back? These were on YouTube at one point?
Yeah, YouTube used to be the Wild West. You could do anything back in the day.
I did not know that.
There was no rules. It was basically just like, as long as it wasn't like gratuitous.
If you actually
nudity.
if you go back to that one episode of CringePony where Nathan put that old video I did called Sweat and Balls, where it's like a workout video with me and Dave. There's a small scene where you see a clip of that original Donnie Doodles video.
Yeah, because they're watching it.
They're watching it on the computer to try to do his workout.
Yeah, because if you remember, he's like, "Are you tired of ridiculous workouts?" And it's talking about Donnie Doodles. It's showing him.
Yeah. That was such a weird workout we did.
I had to actually edit that one too.
I was a little too into that.
I was like, "Yeah, guys, let's do it."
Just very character acting. It's good. Just keep it up.
I just want you guys to know, if you go back and watch that, a little behind the scenes, when Aaron, or one of the guy with the darker hair in that, gets onto the scale to weigh himself, it's actually me getting on the scale. That's my weight, and then after the workout, he gets on it himself, and it makes it look like he lost a lot of weight. A little behind-the-scenes magic there. That's how we make it work in Hollywood.
It's a little Hollywood magic right there, buddy. That's hilarious. Yeah, very, very smart and very perceptive click. Cannibal Dad loves to eat vegans. Yes, indeed.
Dang.
Oh.
I mean,
it's a political statement.
It's not a political statement. It's just that's his taste, you know. Like he likes to eat well.
He likes grass-fed humans.
Grass-fed humans, yes.
Nothing wrong with that. Good vitamins and minerals going in there. That's
Thank
good.
God that he never ran into Plant Man.
I mean, there's still a chance.
There's still time.
You could maybe not be interested in eating him.
Because
I don't know. That's his.
Because he actually is a plant.
Because he's actually a plant. Yeah, he doesn't
But
eat
part
plants.
man.
He doesn't eat plants.
I guess we'll find out when the time comes.
Maybe that will be like the only way he has ever have a real long-lasting friend. Maybe they become friends.
Oh my gosh!
And there could be like a little spin-off that's like a buddy series, like a, you know what I mean? Like a what's that old show called? Hush,
Perfect Strangers.
Yeah, like
Company.
Perfect Strangers or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, Perfect Strangers. Yeah, that's a better one. Yeah.
Yeah, Perfect Strangers.
I love that
That'd be
show.
so dumb. That'd be
Sweet
so
Doggy.
dumb. I mean, what else? At this point, what else? I mean, we haven't seen Plant Man for a while now, obviously. Maybe we never will because the storyline arc came to a close, but what else can you do with them, you know?
There's still plenty. There's still
You got
plenty
more
around.
ideas?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, Plant Man's not over. Plant Man's just I don't want to say
He hasn't been around lately.
Hibernating.
Plant Man is,
Winter.
It's winter. He hibernated for a while, then
Okay.
he turned evergreen. He's living it up. Christmas is over, so, you know, the fir trees are out. But Plant Man will be making a return very soon.
The Evergreen
Spring
song
is
went
coming.
hard, too.
Yeah, Plant Man could become like a Venus flytrap for catching humans for a Cannibal Dad.
Oh my God!
That's what Sparrow said.
I think it should happen.
That's a
actually.
good
Our
idea.
Venus flytraps are going
It
extinct.
turns out
so
the
this
buddy
is perfect
comedy is
political.
a go.
And I just want you guys to know something else. There was actually supposed to be in this season a season finale, like twist for Barefoot, but I canceled it because you guys guessed the ending. It was gonna turn out. It was gonna turn out that he was the bear from that short. What was it called? The Buck County Bear. He actually was going to become the Buck County Bear. That was, but you guys guessed it. I was like, oh, back to the drawing board. I'll figure something else out.
Oh, we need to stop guessing things then.
Yeah. As soon as you guys said it, it's like, oh, dang it. That really was what it was.
That would have been good, though. That definitely would have been good.
All right. So, other than Cringe Pony, we also like to talk about what's going on in this week in what did we decide? The Cringe-brella.
Yes.
I love
Cringe
it. Under my Cringe-brella.
So, Dave, do we got anything going on in UO this week?
No, but we do got an event coming up in 2 weeks that I will keep the date and time posted in the game and Discord when the time comes, and on my YouTube as well.
Yeah, I'll make a video about it too before it happens too, to try to pump up some
and of course, me and Steve are doing it Sunday. So, well, I take that back. Sunday is canceled.
Oh, never mind. We're not doing that on Sunday.
Sunday is canceled because I will be gone for the Super Bowl.
Just for this.
Oh
Sunday.
yeah, Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, just for this Sunday. We will be back to the normal next Sunday.
Sport Ball Sunday. Who you got?
The Chiefs.
I'm about to Google who's even
Steven,
playing because I don't do sports.
I don't watch football, man.
It's the Chiefs and the Eagles. The Chiefs and the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs on this.
I guess I'm going with the Chiefs too.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not going with the Eagles. That's for sure.
I definitely don't want either. So,
like, my survival instincts tells me to go against the Eagles for some reason.
I'm going with the Chiefs because Kansas, Wizard of Oz, and I'm not going with the Eagles because Philadelphia. Philly cheesesteaks are good, but Wizard of Oz is better.
I like that thought.
Okay. You're in the Midwest.
That's why I picked the Chiefs.
It's a Midwest team. You're kind of in the
Not
Midwest.
bad, man. That's not bad. I like that.
I don't watch any sports ever. If
I
I'm
don't
watching,
either, man.
guys, if I'm watching a sport, if I'm watching anything besides boxing, I actually do kind of like boxing. But if I'm watching anything else besides boxing, I am bored out of my freaking mind, and I'm already trying to figure out something I can do to not have to do that anymore. Because that means I'm at somebody else's house who had the game on, and I'm like, oh god.
If I'm watching sports, stuff's getting broke probably. So
yeah.
All right, make mental note. Don't watch
Dave
sports games with Dave.
Yeah, I'm not happy with that. Cyber, I'm not happy with that. That decision and that the UFC fight. I'm not happy.
I can watch some UFC too. I can watch people beat each other up. That's fun. That's fun.
I only watch Quidditch in the park. And kids play it in the park across the street here.
Real life Quidditch.
Real life Quidditch. I looked outside and saw Steve running around on a broom, hitting a little gold ball on the ground, trying to catch
Just
it.
running around. Dude, we should if we live near each other. We should dress up in Harry Potter robes, just whatever we can throw together. The crappier it looks, the better. Grab some old style, straw brooms and the ball, and go out in public and play quid and try. Like, it would look so stupid because we'd be running on our feet.
There's people that really do it. That's a real thing.
This is a real thing.
Oh,
yes.
what?
Yeah,
it's
dude, crazy.
It's like LARPing.
How do they do the little golden thing?
They use a little robot one.
It's a drone.
I don't.
No, I don't think so.
It'd be funny if there's somebody holding it on a stick.
Like, they've had to alter the gameplay a little bit to make it to where they can play it, but it's like a real thing.
I'm pretty sure you can get that little ball that's like a remote control that will roll around on the ground. I'm pretty sure you can buy that.
I'm sure you
I
can.
think that's a cat toy you're thinking of.
You're talking about that weasel thing.
That's what you should use. You should use the cat toy that looks like a fishing pole, and somebody just runs around with it. Oh,
like one of those. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, though.
It's not bad. It has to be the fastest person that does that.
Yeah.
With a lot of endurance.
They don't get to play. They just run around with the
What's
ball.
that thing called again? The Sneech or something?
It's there. Something like
golden
snitch.
snitch.
The golden snitch.
The golden
Snitch. Played on the DLC.
The Sneech.
Sneech is what it would be called if Dr. Seuss would have made it.
Yeah, that's the Dr. Seuss edition.
That's the Dr. Seuss edition.
Oh my god. Sneeches. That sounds like something. I think that is from Dr. Seuss. Actually.
Like, and all the wizards and the witches were out trying to catch the Sneeches.
Dude, I'm gonna try to rewrite Harry Potter as a Dr. Seuss book.
Please do. I'll do the artwork. I'll do like a very generic, crappy version of Dr. Seuss artwork.
Oh man, that would be fun. Too bad we could not in any way get that published.
But we could put it on CringePony TV.
Yeah, I guess we could.
We could do that as
This
a
is where
storybook.
that belongs.
It'll be like a short version. It'll be a Dr. Seuss version, as in like it will still be short,
It'll
like
be
a
really
Dr.
short,
Seuss book. Yeah,
it just runs through.
It'll run through the story.
Dr. Seuss's. We should do that with a lot of stuff. Dr. Seuss's The Hobbit would be another great one to do.
Oh, man.
Speaking of Lord of the Rings, this is near and dear to my heart, as you can tell with all the Legos behind me. Did you see they're coming out with a new set of Rivendell?
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean by new? Do they show it?
It doesn't. The orders are starting on March 5th, but it's a $500 piece.
It's a Lego thing.
Ooh, I see it.
Yep,
Ooh,
yep.
6,167 piece. Oh, I'm looking at pictures. It looks good.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
got
yeah,
everything
good.
you'd want. It's got the scene of the Council of Nine. It's got the Shards of Narsil with Aragorn and Boromir.
House of Elrond.
Yep. It's got Frodo and Bilbo, where Bilbo's giving him the sting and the mithril tunic. Oh man, there's so many iconic scenes.
Gimli.
Plus, it's
And the Lego
super
set, it shows all this?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's cool, man.
Dude.
That
I'm not big into Legos personally, but I get it.
Yeah, I'm kind of a Lego nerd. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey man, we're all nerds about something, that's for sure.
I stepped on my first Lego when I had kids, and I just don't do them no more. But
You're like,
I
never
still think
mind
it's
about
cool.
these.
Yeah, as soon as I stepped
Yeah,
on
I think
one.
they're cool. Like, dude, some of the Star Wars ones I've seen are wild too. But
Got
yeah,
a bunch of the old Star Wars ones.
some Legolers.
Yeah, we're a crazy bunch, and we got our own TV show now, Brickmasters. Have you seen any of that show? That's cool.
No, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's on. I think it's on Fox. Yeah, Fox. It's hosted by the voice of Lego Batman himself.
Oh, really?
Arquette? No. Arnett.
Yeah, Will Arnett.
Will Arnett. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. So he hosts it with a couple of the people that are in the higher ups of Lego, and they bring
Nice.
it's basically Survivor, Lego building Survivor, and they pit teams against each other, and they have to just build stuff randomly of that week's topic. It's a lot of fun.
That's cool, man.
That is cool.
Sounds cool.
Sorry to nerd out there a little bit.
No, man, that's
Good
what we
material.
do up in
That's
here.
what we do. Yeah, that's the
That's
point.
what we do.
If we're not going to
so
nerd
let's
out,
see,
we might as
other-
well shut up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Might
If
as well
you don't
just,
like corn, you might as well just go on to another channel because it's good eating.
Love our corn here.
That's a good eating.
It's a good eating.
Oh, those shorts are too much, man. I love them. Keep those coming, dude. That's exactly what the Cringe Bella needs for sure.
Oh, the shorts?
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
them.
they're good. Yeah, your shorts are good. I love his. I don't know if you've seen his MMO Dad and MMO Cop commercials, but my favorite is where he'll be like, "Come watch MMO Cop on Saturday nights on the Nathan Napalm channel. Sometimes." It's like, and then later, I love that. It's hilarious. It's like every Saturday night. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
That one
Whenever the internet's working.
We watched that live, like we were waiting on something while we were playing. I think it was EverQuest on Friday, and there was like a moment where there was like nothing happening. So I pulled up your shorts and watched some of your. We watched some of your commercials live.
That's funny.
That's so great.
Yeah, I'll probably keep making stuff like that.
Good.
I've actually got an idea that I don't want to say what it is while we're live. After we go off the air, I'm going to tell Nathan and see what he thinks. But
Oh, nice.
Aside from that, I think I'm going to actually be making some changes on how I do my live streaming on my channel.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Keep reworking it, making it good.
Some of my schedule outside of what I do on YouTube is going to be changing a little bit.
Ooh.
So I sort of have to like rework.
For the good or for the better for you? I mean, personally.
For me personally, it's like it doesn't really make a difference.
Oh,
It just
okay.
makes me have to do stuff a little differently. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah.
But it's not going to affect any of. Ironically, you know, just by a chance, it doesn't affect any of the shows I do with you guys at all.
Oh, nice.
So
That
yeah.
reminds me. Go ahead. Finish. I do have something I need to bring up to the Council of Cringe here real quick. I almost
Council of
forgot.
Cringe.
Ooh, that's nice. I like this.
You like that?
Oh, well, just to finish up what I was saying though is I like all the games that I've been streaming and everything, but I'm thinking about dedicating a little more time to like whatever current game I'm playing, or else I feel like I'm never gonna beat any of my games.
Yeah, that's a problem with streamers, dude. It really is, because like if streaming is, because I know it was for me before I was able to go full time. If streaming is your game time, right?
Yeah.
And unless you're okay with it, I wasn't. It bothered me personally. But if I streamed a game, and I still do this, and people don't show up, I guess I'm not streaming that game no more. Even if I wanted to play it, right? And back when I, didn't do this full time, that meant I didn't get to play the game. That meant game over. Like, you don't get to play that game because the little bit of time I had to be spent making content, etc. So, but if you're okay with it, it doesn't bother you, then just keep doing the game until you beat it. You know what I'm saying?
I think that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have it's gonna be basically like this. Like Tuesday, I'm still gonna play. Wednesday, I'm still gonna play Final Fantasy 11. Right. Thursday, I'm still gonna do MMO Tourist. Saturday, what'd you say?
MMO Torturer.
Or MMO Torture, which one it is, all right? And then on Sunday, I'm still going to do UO with Dave, and I'm still going to do the Retro JRPG night for sure.
Nice.
But all the other time slots, I think I'm just going to now dedicate to whatever current game that I'm playing. So I think I'm going to be going in that direction, and I'm going to be trying to finish up Fire Emblem real quick before I decide what I'm going to do next.
Cool.
What?
There's a chance I might do Metroid Prime Remastered next. I'm still going to play Hogwarts, but I don't know if I want to stream Hogwarts. And I said this last time, I know, but I kind of just want to zone into it.
That's what I'm doing for my first playthrough. I'm going to play it again live with the community. It'll really make the people happy that are sick of Hogwarts when I'm streaming it too.
Well, that's what's going on over at my place.
So
you gotta keep it popular. You gotta keep it fresh. So no one's blaming you.
That's
a great idea.
We have something to discuss as the Council of Cringe, guys. Before we wrap up,
the council, I call meeting in order.
A meeting in order, and I'm going to throw a vote up just to see what people who are still here this late say. But basically, by many, I mean at least 10 people have come to me with DMs, etc., and asked, can we do Cringe Pony, maybe starting season 3, at an earlier time? Like 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. I know we all got schedules and it may not work. If we can't make it, then it is what it is. And this show is tuned for a late night audience. It's why it's late. Your brain is a little different at night than it is during the day. Airing these during the day is a big WTF bomb, right? I'm aware of this. But with that said, what do you guys think?
I have thought actually that exact same thing several times.
Okay.
We log off here and it's like 1:30 in the morning. I gotta go be at work at 8. So I'm down. I don't know. Do you think a 2-hour shift you're proposing?
Yeah, about 2 hours, yeah.
Okay. I don't know if Steve is talking to us I don't know if Dave is talking to us or not.
Sorry.
I'm cool with whatever.
Cool with whatever.
I'm down.
It wouldn't affect my schedule or anything for us to do this particular show a little earlier.
Okay.
I think I might help pull people in, honestly, who may not want to stay
I work every Saturday, even though I made that be my day off. I still go and do work anyways for a little while, but I'm not ever usually, unless there's an emergency, I'm not there that late. It'd be crazy. That'd be like if one of my cooks quit out of nowhere, then maybe I can't make it, but that's going to be no matter what time it's at.
All right, yeah.
If that happened to me.
Yeah.
And if we're 10 Eastern, we're 6 Pacific. Is that right?
10 Eastern would be 7 Pacific, yeah.
Sorry.
Are you on Pacific time?
I'm on Pacific, yeah.
I know Dave is. Dimos, you're on
Central. I'm with you.
Yeah. You're with me, yeah.
I'm on the Eastern times.
So it's the latest for Steve.
Yeah. Sometimes it'll be getting brutal.
I was thinking when I just randomly thought about it, I thought, pushing it up an hour would be good. But if you want to do 2, if you want to try 2, I think that does bring it more into the limelight. I think that gives us the potential because, there's definitely people that are falling asleep on this show.
So. I mean, what is it your guys' time? It's 10:28 my time, so it's 12:28.
It's almost 12:30.
And 1:28. Yeah,
1:28 my time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is about when we try to.
Hey man, maybe you'll find like a new audience of people that are on the East Coast when we start doing it.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll definitely get more of those hilarious. One of my favorite things that happens doing the show, which is people coming in chat that YouTube just brought them here accidentally.
Yep.
And they're just like, "What is happening?" There's nipple lasers and cannibals, and where am I? And I love seeing those comments. That's my favorite thing. And some of them convert. There's been several who they came on like WTF, and then they watched and was like, I like it. I like this weird stuff.
Yeah.
It's good.
Natural growth. That's what we need. We need just more eyeballs on the material. So
we'll
I'm all for it.
We'll discuss it further. But if you guys can do it and it seems possible, and you it doesn't stretch any of you, then we may consider that for season 3.
Well, this is my main priority, so game on. I'll always be here unless I'm out of town or dying.
And keep in mind, guys, the actual eventual goal, which this is several seasons down the road, is that CringePony just plays at night, right? It just comes on and it plays through the night.
That'd be nice.
And there'll be enough episodes to where I can mix and match them. It won't always be like season 1, episode 1. It'll just play random cringes. And then there'll be nights where it'll be MMO Cop night, and it plays all the MMO Cops from the very first one all the way through. There'll be Plant Man nights, but then there'll just be the random nights, just like when you turned on
kind
TV
of like
back in the day.
I don't know if you've seen this, man, but this is kind of like a hidden gem for anybody who's like a fan of Tim and Eric. If you go on the Adult Swim app, like on your Roku or whatever, right? You can play Channel Cinco, right? And it's basically like what Nathan's talking about doing with the CringePony, but with their content, it just goes forever. Like it's a TV channel, it has like commercials and everything.
That's where the idea came from.
Oh yeah, you seen Cinco?
Yeah,
I loved when they did that.
Their stuff is the biggest inspiration for the show, for sure.
They're so out there.
I love those guys, man.
Dude, they're hilarious.
This show is out there. I don't know if you've seen it, Steven.
This one? Talking about CringePony?
Yeah, CringePony's pretty out there, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's out there. Yeah.
I mean, how many shows you know that got nipple lasers?
Hey, by the way, what'd you guys think of the new superpower reveal tonight?
I loved it.
Oh, we totally spaced that.
We forgot to mention that.
Beer bottle belly?
Beer bottle belly.
No, I love that. All the Budweisers coming blasting out.
Did you guys think he was going to do the nipple lasers?
I did. That's what I thought that was happening again, and then it was that.
You noticed the MMO dad knew something was up. Because he was prepared. If you remember, in the movie, he was totally prepared for nipple lasers. Like, it would have had no effect on him. It didn't affect, he'd learned his lesson through the Guardians or what have you. The one punch would have been meaningless on him. He was prepared. But when he seen him rip the shirt, he seen that beer belly pooched out, and he knew this was something he had never seen before.
It would have made MMO Dad cooler if he would have caught one and drank it, though.
Dude, I wish we would have thought of that.
No, that can be for later. That can be for later.
Yeah, we could do
now that they're working
for
together.
This scene, yeah, it wouldn't have made sense for this scene because he had to beat him. That would make it seem like the MMO Cop was making him into a joke.
Yeah, I thought you were going to rip your shirt and it was going to expose like little cat nipples all the way down your belly, and you had like 6 different lasers going out.
That's a good idea. It turns out he has a bunch of
cat nipples.
Or the ghost of One Punch Killer comes out of you.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'd been nice too.
Or a little urethra time travel.
His soul. Because he's got him in that weird...
Yeah, that's the other thing that's kind of up in the air right now is that we don't even know if they're saving One Punch's life. Sounds like they're just saving his soul. Like he really is dead. That appears to be...
Yeah, because that looked like a ghost to me.
Yeah, we've only seen him like that since his epic sacrificial 2-punch.
That's just his Super Saiyan mode. He's just in Super Saiyan. He's out there with Master Roshi or with Master.
Master Holy Neckbeard of Yore.
Yeah. Master Ankh Neckbeard. That's great. Oh, well, speaking of other collabs, Nathan and I, hopefully on Monday, I will be seeing you in the land of Hibernia.
You will?
Excellent, excellent. We do have some catching up we need to do.
What level are you?
Kind of had a big, I think we're like 32, man.
Dang, son. Okay.
I know. We went nuts. We went nuts.
All right, all right.
So hit me up. You know,
Okay.
I got Mondays off. So just let me know. I do some AM hiking with my sister, but certainly afternoon, PM, let me know.
Okay. And for anybody that missed the show, we always replay it at the end. So if you want to rewatch it or with
Mamma mia.
a little more lore behind it after the show, we are going to replay it when we're done here.
And it's a good one.
And don't forget to buy that Cringe swag.
Yeah, get that plant, man.
Oh, you got the sweatshirt? You got the hoodie?
Yeah, this is what I wear every week. This is my Cringe Pony uniform.
I didn't even know you had that somehow.
Yeah, the camera, you can't see it all the time, but sometimes he'll
I
adjust
have the
stuff.
shirt with the logo on it, just like it was a regular T-shirt, which is pretty awesome.
This is the Plant Man exclusive hoodie.
All my
Nathan, I
body's
want
made
you
of
to. I just for the fun, it'll give you even more variety to sell. I really would love to just do some my styles of designs for your
Ooh,
stuff.
I would love that.
Like to throw up his shirts. And
What do you
stuff
need?
Like that.
You just want some.
All I want you to do
ping
is
files?
just send me just send me some ping files and I'll go from there.
I've got plenty. So I'll pick some really good ones, some epic ones. Especially it'd be nice for next week. If we had at least one new item in the store to celebrate the end of season 2, that'd be cool.
I could do a few. Dude, I can do T-shirts super fast. Super fast.
Okay.
So I'll be down to do some. I don't know. I just kind of want to do them just for fun.
We could have a little merch.
There's so many cool MMO
Dave,
Cop
what are you
shirt
doing,
ideas
dude?
I have.
Screwed. I gotta stop touching stuff.
You're messing up everything.
Yeah, that was
I
weird.
know.
What happened?
He disappeared, but it seemed like it adjusted itself pretty well.
Now I'm down.
Oh yeah, move this around.
That's my bad guy.
I don't even know how.
Oh well, we're at
that.
the end of the show anyway. I think.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fine.
it fixed. Oh, we're good.
All right, so wrapping it up. Monday night we got Nathan and I on P Plus on Twitch, the Pantheon Plus channel. We've got Steven doing some Fantasy Star possibly, or maybe changing it up this week.
Probably not
Wednesday-
gonna do Fantasy Star.
Okay, so he's gonna.
The changes are
be
coming.
announced.
The changes are coming quick.
Oh man, just like that, buddy. That's.
I'm gonna
that's a
go ahead
real-
and tell you right now, just while we're ramping it up. What is today? Sunday, where our show's canceled. I'm gonna play more Fire Emblem again tomorrow before the JRPG night. That's my tomorrow. That's the only thing on the schedule so far. I'll be letting you know.
Sweet. Wednesday we got Final Fantasy 11 for those fans out there. Let's see. We also got Thursday night we do the MMO Torture or Tourists, depending on the night.
Torture this.
It's torture. It's gonna be torture.
What's the game we got coming up?
It's Legends of Aria. We didn't get to play it last week because
Legends
of
of
technical
crap.
difficulties. It wouldn't.
Oh,
we had to reinstall.
I was looking for something. I couldn't find anything. That
It was
why.
too
Okay,
tight
good.
anyway because we had the Pantheon stream,
Oh,
and so
right.
we only had like an hour and a half slot, and then we had issues. It's like, you know what? Let's just call it off because this will be way too rushed.
We need to have a Pantheon little slot here too. We don't ever talk about Pantheon. This is what this channel's all about. we need to block off, like, maybe I need to set an alarm and it's just the Pantheon alarm that tells us, oh, we need to talk about Pantheon this
We
week.
do have testing in a couple of weeks,
gonna be
25th,
good.
26th, and no wipe.
character wipe.
So we'll be back on them same characters, and
be
great
good.
time to hop in. Every session so far, I know there's only been 2, but every session, this will be the second one actually, session that I've ever been in, there's tons of new people that, like, that's their first time experiencing Pantheon. They're geeking out. It's super cool.
And just like vodka drunk Nathan at 6 a.m. was talking to Winter about, it's on sale. $750.
sale.
It's a hell of a deal right now.
Yep. It's a hell of a deal.
$750.
You don't want to pass that up?
Super cheap.
Hilarious.
Super cheap.
You too could be playing a level 10 whatever it is you want. In with us, with Nathan and I, for $750.
The steal.
It's a steal.
Hashtag support Pantheon. Hashtag community matters. Hashtag Joppa is life. Anyway, Friday nights we got P99 with Sparrow and Bounty and the community. Whoever wants to join, you got a character on P99. Which color is it?
Green.
Green. Yeah. So green. P99. Join Nathan there. Late nights, not super late nights, but like 6, right? 6.
Yeah, about 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern. Yep.
Sweet. And of course, Sunday we talked UO with Bears Den and Steven doing that together. So good collabs all week long. And then Retro RPG night. Come watch Steven delete his 2 hours of gameplay.
Yeah, again, maybe. Hopefully not. Come on, you'll love it. I make it look like you're even watching me play it on a little retro TV.
I know. Beautiful. I love that.
It's a great little night, Steven. Please don't give that up.
Yeah,
for
that's
me.
That's the one thing I want to keep around for
that's
sure.
That's a really cool one.
Good.
Yeah.
Yep,
and not enough people do that, by the way.
You're right. Totally
it's
agree.
Rare.
Yep. There's a definite need for it out there, and it might be small, but there is a need for it.
Yeah.
People need to experience those games.
I'm gonna be doing it.
All right, Nathan, my man. Let's wrap this up. Please take us home.
Yeah, guys, so thanks for coming out tonight. We are going to replay the episodes. If you missed, I saw some people either came back in or came in for the first time, not sure which. We are going to replay the episodes. Great one. This is the season finale of MMO Cop. It is not the season finale for CringePony. We still have one more episode, which we're going to do next week, and that will be the season finale. We wrap up the entire season of CringePony. The only caveat to that is if we do hit 13,000 subscribers before then, it does extend the season out for 2 more episodes. We got 500, a little bit over like 502 subscribers left for 1 week. That would be the craziest week I ever had if we pull it off. Make sure you share out my stuff, and let's bang it out and try to get some new cringe lords in here. But thanks everybody. Thank y'all so much for another great night of cringe, and thank you to the Council of Cringe here. And let's roll through it, guys. Let's watch some MMO Cop again.
Thanks,
Bye.
everybody.
See you guys.
You guys.
CringePony TV Season 2 Episode 11 is starting now. So go grab some popcorn and an adult beverage. Get those kids to bed because CringePony TV is here to satiate your MMORPG entertainment needs. Tonight will be a very special episode. The last half will be nothing but MMO Cop, and it will be MMO Cop's season finale episode with tons of bad special effects, explosions, and erotic emotions. Get ready to cringe like you've never cringed before. And remember, CringePony TV is completely funded by your generous donations. So